watching the we the battle between Skepta and the US or Joyner Lucas. It's just that it's one of those things that the other side, which is the UK, looking for approval of the US, which they will never get. In the US side, not looking for approval from the UK because the UK is the one that asked for that stuff. I just saw this creator that said the UK rap like it's the 1980s, Run DMCs. They are a whole 40 years behind when it comes to rap. So now, the US is not asked for this battle. The US is not battling the UK artists or the skepta, whatever. But the UK people are battling the US. And truth is, it's just I gotta change hat, man. It's just one of those. It's just one of those topic that nobody in America are talking about except on TikTok. And I love reading the comment from the UK people that are reacting to Skepta. And, oh, game is over. Oh, game is over. And and some of the people in the US they're just laughing because we didn't know there was a game. We just know that Jordan response and everything this guy said, the rhyme, the beat, it doesn't hit in the US. And if the Brits, the UK people, they gotta support their people. And there's nothing wrong with that. But if you already believe Skepta, it's good. It's good. Now, Joyner is a good rapper. He's a very skilled rapper in the US. But nobody would ever say Joyner is like top of the top of the top of the top. And there's so many genre in rapping in the US. There's so many genre, right? You gotta be very specific. I really believe that. People think when you listen to one of I live in New Jersey, so the two main radio in the Northeast, which is Hot 97, is a station in New York, very famous, very popular. Listen to a lot of rap music, and 101, 105.1, and it used to be the Breakfast Club channel, and it's still there too. Play a lot of rap in New York. So we in New Jersey, we get all this rap. So in the South don't even play New York music that much. Unless you break through it to the South. In New York don't even play South music, South rap music. Or the West Coast music, unless you break through. People like Kendrick Lamar is one of those artists. People like Eminem is one of those artists. People like Ludacris was one of those artists. People like 50 Cent was one of those artists. So to break through to a certain state, to a certain demographic, Nelly from St. Louis, Missouri, was one of those artists who break through. To break through like internationally or nationally in the US as a rapper from Memphis, from Atlanta. Atlanta had the South by a chokehold for a while. So then Houston came in, Houston did their thing. New York lost their way for a while, they got it back. So West Coast always been the West Coast. So to understand the US rap game, it's not to understand the UK rap. Because every area sounds different. And to break through, all those artists they know each other. So once you're popping in Houston, you're popping in New York, they have studio time, everybody want to make remix, people pay for the time, whatever. People like Jay-Z is very well known, people like 50 Cent, Eminem. Like there's a lot of Kendrick Lamar, and even Drake, however you want to think of Drake. Drake is not like, in the US, but he's Canadian, but he's trying to American. But the main point I'm trying to say is the UK versus the US thing. It's a laughing situation. It's not the same taste. It's not the same style. It's not anything. So people understand the slang of the UK, gonna love the UK Skepta. And even some of the UK people say Skepta is not the guy to challenge the US. But like I said before, challenging somebody that's not even your equal. The Chinese said that to the UK. We don't think about you. You're not a threat. You're a business partner, but you're not a threat. The Chinese see the U.S. as a threat. I don't even think they see the Russian as a threat anymore. And the U.S. see the Chinese as a threat when it comes to anything, really. Because the Chinese can copy anything. When it comes to the rap game, I gotta change hat again because I'm making too much sense. When it comes to the rap game, it's not a UK versus the US. You gotta be very specific. You gotta be the UK versus Memphis, the UK versus Houston, the UK versus LA. Not even California, just LA. The UK versus New Mexico, the UK versus Jersey. Because there's so many genre in the US. It's just like it doesn't make sense to say the UK versus the US in anything at all, in anything. At the singing, you have a chance with people like Adele. And singing, you have a good. Amy Winehouse was one of my favorite artists. She passed, unfortunately. And I'm not here to represent America. I'm Haitian who live in America for the last 27 years, 28 years. Until I'm not a hip hop head, I'm claiming that. Until I heard Central C, I know about Stormzy, but I never really ever listened to his music. I know the name. Skepta, oh, I never heard of Skepta until the rap battle stuff. I don't know anything about. Most US people don't even know anything about UK hip hop. It's a non-starter. You're fighting someone who doesn't even know you existed. And you have to love Skepta if you're from the UK because he's speaking your everything that you live, right? Which I, I want every UK people to use. I know you like the US have guns, this and that. The US have all those pimping. I just want everybody in the UK to use their visa-free passport to come to America to just see how vast the US is, how big the US is, and to attend concert in every state, whether it's hip hop, R&B, whatever the thing you are into. Because that's why a lot of UK people when they come over to the US, they are shocked how every state is different. It's not a battle between country versus country. It should be a battle between the people that do the same style of rap as you. Please, just just enjoy your Corona or whatever you drink down in the UK. Just the US not thinking. None of they come for the check. Yes, they will come to the UK and get the check. Like you said, I think one of the social media was talking about Drake come to the UK to get the, to get the check. Yes, and he said the UK rappers are the best rappers in the world. I agree. Get that check, man. You gotta say everything that you need to say to get that check. And he got the check for 3 days in a row. He got the check, bro. But no one believed that. He doesn't even believe that. He doesn't even believe what he just said. So I just need you people from the UK. If you love rap, you love your music, there's nothing wrong with loving your style, your people music. But just because you can sing everything line to line, when they drop any US rapper song that's popular in the US, you go crazy for it. And I saw this interview with Usher. Usher had a song that was popular in the UK that nobody in the US knew it existed. Oh, no, it existed, but never knew it was that popular because it didn't make no sense to us in the US. But the UK loved that song. Just like the movie, the guy who had the movie, you guys tried the monkey movie. We don't care about him. We do not care about him. So enjoy your favorite rap. It's not a battle. It's a one-side battle, man. We don't know if you exist or not.